shoulders turning in towards your hips. Coming into reverse tabletop, take a big inhale through the nose, and as you exhale, drive the hips up. Stretching through your shoulders as well as you lift the hips. Shift your gaze up towards the ceiling. Big inhale, drive the hips higher. Exhale, bring the hips in between the hands or behind you. Bringing the hips behind the hands. And then bring it up again into your reverse tabletop. Drive through the heels. See if you can keep your knees in hip widths distance apart. Push through the heels, lift the hips up, look up towards the ceiling. And then pull the belly in and bring your hips back through your hands or even behind by pulling the belly in. 2 more. Drive the hips up in that reverse tabletop. Hips up. Feel the opening through the hip flexors. Eyes up. And pull the belly in. Bring the hips through the hands. Hips behind the hands. And last one. Push through the heels. Drive the hips up. Look up. Stretching through the shoulders. And then bring the hips back through the hands one last time, hovering the hips above the floor or bringing them behind you. And then drop the hips to the floor, release the hands and circle the wrists. Circle the hands to release through the wrist. Take it both directions, warming up the wrist. So keep in mind throughout the class, you want to keep your fingers wide, pressing through the backs of the hands, the knuckles, not everything in the heel of the hand. We want to use the whole of our hand. And then come to your tabletop position as we get ready for the practice. Hands underneath the shoulders. Take a big inhale, head up, hips up. And exhale, round again through the spine. Pull the belly in. Inhale, head up, hips up, chest through the shoulders. Exhale, pull it in. Pull the chin to the chest. Last one, inhale, head up, hips up, eyes up, and exhale, push the floor away. And inhale, come back to center, lift the right leg up, bring the right leg parallel to the floor, your hands underneath your shoulders. Pull the belly in, the rib cage in, pull it really strong. Feel your right glute, that right bum cheek turned on, nice and strong, and extend the left arm forward. Look forward towards your fingertips. Inhale, lift the leg, the arm up. Exhale, cross it over, pull it in. Inhale, open. So same spine as cat-cow here. As we exhale, we round through the spine to pull it in. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open and hold for 3. Reach through the fingertips, reach through the toes for 2. And 1, reach back for the inside of your right foot and kick into the hand. So kicking into the hand to pull the left shoulder back, push the floor away with your right hand and kick. Kick harder, look forward. For 3, for 2, and 1. Drop the back foot down, left hand underneath the left shoulder. So you're getting my back view here so you can really see the alignment that I want you to create. Look up, reach up, and then bring the right knee to the right elbow. So I'm angling the knee up so that I open up the hips. And then inhale to open, make the arm, the leg parallel to the floor. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open it up. 1 more, exhale, bring it in. Exhale, open it up, and then drop the right foot down. Notice my right foot, I'm walking it back. Pull the right arm back and push the floor away with your left arm. So creating an opening on the front side of the body, a little bit of backward bending. And then right hand down, right knee down to the floor. Push the hips to the heels. Walk the arms forward, come up high on your fingertips. And then come back to center, and we take it to the other side. Inhale, left leg, lift it up. Use that left glute, so we don't want to use the low back, but the glute, your bum cheek there, working. Right arm up and out, look forward. Reach the toes back, get longer. Push the floor away so you're not sinking in your right hip. And hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cross it over, elbow to the knee. Inhale, open and lift. Exhale, round it out. Push the floor away with your left arm. Inhale, open. Exhale, round it in. Pull the belly in. In, left arm up. And exhale, left knee to the left elbow. So opening up left hip. Inhale, extend, arm and leg parallel. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open. And exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open. One more time. Exhale, bring it in. Open it up and hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Left hand down, left knee down. Open the knees a little wider this time. Hips to the heels. Walk the arms forward. Come up high on your fingertips and get a nice deep stretch underneath the arms. Chin forward. Look forward. As you inhale, lengthen through the spine as the crown reaches forward. But as you exhale, think about reaching hips back towards your heels. Inhale, come back and up, hands down. Tuck your toes under and come into your downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet again, heels up and down. And hips right and left. And then come to stop in the center. Take a big inhale and lift your right leg high. Step the right foot in between the hands into your low lunge. Drop the back knee down. Inhale to rise up. And exhale, move into that hip flexor stretch. Inhale, lift up out of the waist. Get longer. And exhale, drop the right hand down towards the floor and the left arm up and over. So if your fingertips don't touch the floor, you can use the forearm on the right thigh. Our goal here is to lengthen out of the left hip all the way up the left side body. Bring the right shoulder a little bit forward, the hips in one line, the shoulders in one line. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Inhale, back to center, left hand down, right arm up and over. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down a little bit lower. Inhale, come back to center, coming into pyramid pose. Drop the hands down. Tuck the back toe under and stretch out your front leg. Front right hamstring opening up. Inhale, look over the top of your toes, even towards the top of the mat, maybe walking the arms forward. And right hand down inside the right foot. Walk it to center, toes in, heels out. Taking a wide leg forward fold as we move to the other side. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale to energize. Remember our breath. Exhale to let go. Moving softer, deeper into our postures. Inhale, rise up halfway. Walk it to the other end of your mat. This time, step it back to high plank. Your legs are strong, the thighs contracted. Pull up and in through your pelvic floor into the lowest part of your abdominal wall and pull not only the belly, but you want to pull the rib cage in as well. Push the floor away, rounding across the shoulders. Look over the top of your mat, holding 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop your knees to the floor, hug the elbows in. Exhale to come down. Inhale to rise up, cobra pose. Push the floor away, chest up, shoulders back and down. And exhale, toes under, push it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifted high. Step the left foot through the hands into your low lunge again. Drop the back knee down. Inhale to rise up. And exhale, move into your right hip flexor. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, drop the left hand down. Forward towards your fingertips. And now walk it over to the left. So we're starting to create a little bit of twist as you begin to look underneath your right shoulder. Lengthening again your right side body, creating a little bit of a twist. Pull on that right ankle as you turn and twist. Look underneath your right arm. And then slowly untwist. Bring your right hand to the outside of the left ankle. Walk your left hand forward, first directly in front of you, and then begin to walk it over to the right. And gently begin to look underneath your left arm, pulling on that left ankle with your right hand to create a little bit more of a twist through the spine. Looking underneath your left shoulder. It doesn't matter how deeply you're able to twist, just starting to ask your spine to move in this direction. And then slowly come back to center. Hands down underneath the chest. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, take one more forward fold here. Inhale, rise up again halfway. Walk it to the top of your mat and step it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come up high on the balls of your feet. Look forward in between your hands. Bend the knees. Step, hop, walk forward. Feet in between the hands. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale, pull the belly in and forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Look up, reach up. Exhale, hands down in front of the chest. Inhale, sweep it out and up. And then really look up towards your fingertips as you reach up. Exhale, pull the belly into forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, rise up halfway, fingertips on the floor or on your shins. Exhale, step or hop back to high plank. Moving with your breath, moving through our first flow, chaturanga, or drop the knees to the floor. Exhale to come down, hug the elbows in. Inhale to rise up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out through your nose. Take a big inhale and lift your right leg high. Reach it high. Step the right foot through the hands into pyramid pose. Your back heel does not have to touch the floor, so don't worry about that. Front leg also doesn't have to be straight. Doing what you can with the body you have tonight. Left hand inside the right foot. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, turn and twist into your pyramid pose. So really push the floor away with your left arm to bring the left shoulder more to center, right shoulder back, arm reaching up towards the ceiling. Holding here, left shoulder forward, right arm reaching up for 3, for 2, and 1. Bend your right leg, coming into this twisted lunge, and then right arm reaches back, left arm reaches forward into your revolved twisted lunge. Another deep twist, moving through the spine by reaching right arm back and left arm forward. Sit deeper in your right leg. You're strong enough here. Bend deeper and hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring the arms back to center. Come to high lunge. Inhale the arms up and exhale, airplane the arms back, crown of the head forward. Sitting into your right heel, reach the crown of the head forward and the arms back. Inhale, arms up again. Look up, reach up, driving left heel back. And exhale, airplane the arms again. Arms back, crown of the head forward. Pull the belly in, the rib cage in. Hold for 3, for 2, and then bring the arms together with the ears. Power those arms forward for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, rise up to high lunge. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Inhale, look up, reach up. Now drop the back heel down, come into warrior 2. Arms down parallel to the floor. Look forward towards your right hand. Sit deeper into your right leg, sitting into that right leg heel, pressing through the outer edge of your left foot. So using both legs here in your warrior 2. Sit low, holding here for 5. Strong in that warrior 2. For 3, for 2, and 1. Left arm behind the back. We worked on this in last class. Reaching around for your right thigh with your left hand. Reverse your warrior. Right palm up and over. Big side stretch here. Use that left arm to help you pull the left shoulder back. Really moving into the side stretch, not a back bend. Stay low. Reach back 3, for 2, and 1. Come back to center. Half moon pose. Reaching your right hand out to the right. Lift the back leg up. Bringing left hand to the left hip or left arm up towards the ceiling. Drive the left heel back. Drive the crown of your head forward. So in fact, in our half moon pose, we feel like we're being pulled forwards and back, up and down. Now power through your standing leg. The more you push the floor away, the less weight on your fingertips. Holding here. 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Step it back to warrior 2. Sit deeply and hold. 4, 3. Look forward. Power those arms up, reaching, extending through your fingertips for 2. And 1, come back to high lunge. So pivot onto the ball of that back foot and reach the arms up. Sit low. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, sit low. Inhale, come forward onto the right leg. Reverse half moon pose. Revolved half moon pose. Left hand reaching out to the left. Right arm reaching up. Kind of a combo here between a revolved pyramid and half moon pose. Push the floor away and lift the right arm up. Push the floor away, left shoulder towards the middle, right arm up. Drive your left heel back, hold for 3, for 2. Step the left leg back. So coming back to that revolved twisted lunge, right where we started, hold for 3, for 2. And then windmill the arms forward and step the right leg back and up. 3-leg dog. Drop the right heel over, really releasing through that right leg. Steady your breath through the nose. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through your nose. Inhale, lengthen the right leg. Exhale, bring the right knee to your right elbow or tricep. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, bring it in. Look forward. Push through the back foot. Inhale, bring it back. And then exhale, drop it down together with the left and come forward to high plank and hold. So moving through your flow. The slower we move through our flow, the stronger we move through. Rushing is not stronger. Exhale to come down. Drop the knees if you need to. Inhale to rise up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out through the nose. Close the mouth. Give it 2 strong inhales and exhales through the nose. The breath begins to change, respiratory rate, heart rate. Everything starts to settle in a little bit. 1 more inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. On the next inhale, lift your left leg high. Step the left foot through the hands, coming into pyramid pose. Again, remember that back heel does not have to be on the floor. Eyes forward, left leg straight or maybe not quite straight. Bring your right hand inside the left foot, push the floor away, turn and twist into your pyramid here. So again, if this front leg is still bent a little bit, that's okay. Push the floor away, bring your left shoulder to center and reach your right shoulder to center and your left arm reaches up. Keep pushing the floor away. Pull the belly in to support the twist. Holding here for 3, for 2, and 1. Bend your left leg. Reach the left arm back this time and right arm reaches forward, coming into this revolved, twisted lunge. Reach the right arm more forward. And the left arm, reach it back. Opening up the chest, twisting, opening, holding here. 4, 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, come back to center, high lunge. Inhale, arms reaching up. And exhale, sit down lower into that left leg. Inhale, reach up out of the waist. And exhale, drop the back heel down, come into warrior 2. So sitting deeper into your left heel, pushing through the outside edge of your back foot. Holding strongly here, eyes forward, 5, 4. Pull up and in through the pelvic floor, lower abs, rib cage in, 2. and one right arm around the back, reaching for your left thigh. Stay low here. I know you want to come out of this left leg. It's tired, it's burning, but bring all of your attention to your breath. Reverse your warrior, left palm up and over. Big left side lengthening. Reach it up and over for 3. Guys, my leg is on fire as well, so I am not immune to the feeling of the leg. Really feeling tired here. For 3, for 2, and 1. Come back to center, half moon pose. Reach that left hand out. Step it halfway if you need to, or come directly into half moon. Open the right hip by lifting, open the hips by lifting the right hip up. Right arm reaching up. Push the floor away with your left leg. It's the power of the standing leg that gives you the ability to be more stable and also to rely less on the fingertips. So holding here for 3. Lift that right hip up, left shoulder forward for 2, and 1. Step it way back into our warrior 2, and hold it here for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring the arms back up, high lunge. Drive the right heel back. Inhale, reach it up nice and high. Exhale, sit down a little bit deeper into that right hip flexor. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands down. Sweep the left leg back and up. Dropping the left heel over. Left heel dropping over, left heel up, hip up. Inhale, lift the toes high. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow or tricep. Push through the back foot. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, bring it back and down, and then move forward through your plank. Holding here. Inhale through the nose, and exhale, move through your flow. Inhale to rise up, and exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out through your nose. Steady the breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale, come up high on the balls of the feet. Bend the knees a lot. Look forward. Step, walk, hop forward. Feet in between the hands. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale, pull the belly in and fold more deeply over the legs. Inhale, sweep it out and up. Look up, reach up. And exhale, hands down in front of the chest. Bring your big toes to touch. Take a big inhale, sweep the arms out and up, and lift the right leg high. So right leg lifting up above 90-degree angle if you can. Your left leg, your standing leg, rock solid. Inhale, lift up high out of the waist, and exhale, kick the right leg forward. Inhale, lift the knee up, and exhale, kick it forward. So when you come into your pistol kick, don't worry if your leg is not parallel to the floor. 2 more. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, kick it out. Inhale, lift the knee up 1 more time. Exhale, kick it out and hold for 3. Holding as high as you can for 2 and 1. Sweep the leg back and reach for the inside of the foot with your right hand, coming into dancer's pose. So notice the grip. The inside of my elbow is facing out so that my shoulder can roll back and open. Take a big inhale, power through that standing leg, reach up, and exhale, kick it back. So kicking back into the hand and reaching fingertips forward. Keep your eyes on your fingertips as you kick back and up. If you'd like to take it a little bit further, slowly start to bring the fingertips all the way down to the floor. You may need to bend that standing leg a little bit to come into your sugar cane pose here. Fingertips on the floor, kicking back and up. Maybe you're still in your dancer's pose. That's fine. Reaching forward, kicking back, kicking up for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly kick to come out. Bring the right knee up and then cross it over. So coming into our pigeon chair here. One leg balance, sit back into the heel, flex your right foot so the toes are turning back towards the knee. Sit lower. Chest up, press the palms together. Stretch out your right hip. Sit back into the heel, chest up. 4, 3, 4, 2. Now grab your big toe with your index and middle finger. So many options here. Come to standing and kick the right heel out. Maybe you're not ready to grab the toe. Grab your right knee and pull the right knee out to the right. So find the option that works for you. If you're kicking out, really kick through the heel. Turn the toes in. And then if you have the knee or the toe, come back, sit down, sit nice and low. I'm losing my balance as I shift my gaze. Sit back and low for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, lift the right knee high, and then step it back to your high lunge again. Right heel reaching back. Inhale, look up, reach it up. Exhale, hands down, left leg, swing it back and up. Lift it high, and come into your wild thing to stretch it all out. Drop the left foot over, power through the ball of your left foot. Hips up, left arm reaches back, look back. And left hand down, left leg lifted high. And move through your flow, maybe with one leg, maybe with 2 legs. Inhale, come forward. Exhale to come down. Inhale as you come into cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out through your nose. Inhale, come up high on the balls of the feet. Bend the knees a lot. Look forward. Step, walk, hop forward, feet in between the hands. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, belly in, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Look up, reach up. And exhale, hands down in front of the chest. Bring the big toes to touch. Shift the weight to your right leg. So the right thigh is contracted. Inhale, lift the left leg up, knee up. And exhale, kick it out. Inhale, lift it higher. And exhale, kick it out. One more. Inhale, lift the knee up. Exhale, kick it out. 3, for 2, and 1. Now bring the left foot back, reaching back, coming into dancer's pose. Grab the arch of your foot with your left hand, elbow pointing out. Inhale, reach the right arm up, and exhale, kick it back. So the kicking and the stretching are equal here. Stretch fingertips forward and kick. Upper body down and kick. The harder you kick and the more you reach forward, the easier it is to balance. If you're moving down into the sugarcane pose, you can actually bend that leg a little bit if you need to come into the posture, especially if you're first learning the posture. Push the floor away with your right leg, with your right fingertips, and kick for 3, for 2. If you're in your dancer's pose, don't stop kicking. Reach it forward, kick back and up for 3, for 2, and 1. Sweep the leg through and up. Inhale, lift the left leg higher, knee up, and exhale, cross it over. Sitting back and down into your left heel. So the weight is really back into the heel. Flex your left foot, toes turning in. Hands in front of the chest. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sit a little bit lower. Who's sweating? I'm really sweating tonight. Grab your left big toe with your left index and middle finger or the knee. Inhale to rise up, kicking out to the left or pulling the left knee out to the side to open up the hips. Holding here for 3. You got it. For 2. And 1. Slowly bring it back and in. Sit down a little bit lower. Inhale, chin up, chest up. Exhale, sit it down. Inhale to rise up. Lift the left knee higher. Exhale, step it back. Come into your low lunge. Inhale, look up, reach it up. Exhale, hands down, right leg back and up, 3-leg dog. Drop the right heel back and over, all the way over into wild thing, and push the floor away. Drive the hips up, reach the right arm back, and look towards your fingertips. Notice that opening through your hip flexors. Your right side body, the shoulders, and then right hand down, right leg back and up, 3-leg dog. Moving through your flow. Inhale, come forward. Exhale to come down. Inhale to rise up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out through your nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. Come up high on the balls of your feet, and then drop your knees to the floor. Coming into camel pose, our spine nice and warm for our camel, hands on the low back, fingertips pointing down. Really stimulating the nervous system with this deep backward bending. Our dancer's pose really prepared us for this, and further opening front side of the body. Take a big inhale and lift the chest up, roll your shoulders back. And exhale, drop the head back and push your hips forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, look further down the wall behind you. Maybe grabbing your heels, fingers inside, and thumbs outside. Or you can stay with your hands on your lower back. Whichever option you chose, as you inhale, lift and expand through the chest. As you exhale, push the stomach, legs, and hips forward towards the wall in front of you. And then hands on the low back, slowly come up, all the way up, and then drop the hips down towards your heels, all the way down. And then drop your hips over to the right. And we're coming into compass pose. I'm still here. I saw a little bit of a pause there, but I'm still here. I hope you are as well. We're coming into compass pose. So compass pose is an intense posture on many levels. So intense as we're really opening up through the backs of the legs, the hamstrings. Also, it's a deep, powerful twisting through the spine. So we've done all of that to lead up and prepare us for this posture. Bend your right leg so that the right knee is facing forward or out to the side a little bit, and then lift your left leg up. Let's start by bringing the sole of the foot to the bend of your elbow or even into your right hand, and your left hand on the knee, making a lateral movement with the leg. So moving it left and right, right and left. As you do this, notice if your spine has started to round. I'm going to turn this way. It's very easy if you're not paying attention for the spine to be able to start to roll. You roll back on your tailbone, and we don't want that. We want lifting through the chest as we create this opening through the hips. And then bring the leg out to the side and bring your left arm underneath. Turning back, left arm underneath the left leg, and reach the fingertips out to the left. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot. Take a big inhale and begin to straighten your left leg. Again, notice the spine. Are you sinking or are you lifting? If this feels already too much, you can bring the left hand out to the left and just work on this first stage of straightening the left leg. Or you bring the left arm underneath if you're ready to go further into the posture. Inhale, kick the left leg up. Eventually, you've got to look underneath that right arm to create the twist. Push the floor away with your left arm. Left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, and kick through the heel. Kicking, pushing the floor away with your left arm as you twist. So if you're not in this all the way, that's okay. If the left arm is out to the left, keep kicking through your left heel and lengthening through your spine. There you go. And breathe, breathing into that twist. And then slowly come out of the posture. We'll take it to the other side. This is compass pose. You can see why. We look a bit like a compass in this posture, the shape of the body. Chest up, spine long, lift that right leg up, and again, create that movement right and left. We're just working on the right hip here. Our hips are nice and warm. We've worn them through the whole practice. We're at the very end of class now. But this is just kind of saying, hello, I'm getting ready to really ask a lot of you in this external rotation of the leg. And then right hand, left hand to the outside of the right foot, right arm out to the right. If you're going to take the beginner's kind of entrance into this and just work on straightening the right leg, or bring the right arm underneath the right leg and reach it out to the right. So I've slumped over. I've just noticed my spine is sinking. I want to lift it up, really lift up, and then begin to kick out with my right foot. So kicking the heel forward and then creating the twist. I'm always driving through this right heel and pushing the floor away with my right arm to help me move into the twist. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, turn and twist. And then slowly untwist, coming out of the posture. Bring the soles of your feet together into your butterfly pose. Reach around underneath the feet. Let the knees drop down. Take a big inhale and lift your chest. And on the exhale, pull on the feet and bring the upper body down. You can use your elbows even to push the knees down, the legs down. Inhale, chin and chest forward. And exhale, push the legs, the elbows, pushing into the legs to push the legs closer to the floor. One more. Inhale, chin and chest forward. Exhale, release through the hips, knees coming closer to the floor. And then slowly to come up. Come all the way to the end of your mat. Bring the feet out in front and then grab in between your big and second toe. So two options here as well. We can come into Navasana boat pose by lifting the legs up at a 90-degree angle, still working to lengthen through the spine, and the arms reaching forward. Option two, grabbing the big toes from the inside and lifting the legs up. In both cases, your spine is long, so we're lifting through the chest. It doesn't matter which option, we're still lifting, pulling up and in through the abdominal wall, reaching fingertips forward, or driving heels up. Chest up, eyes up. And then slowly release, drop the heels to the floor, pull the belly in, and now we curl the spine down, the tailbone down, and push the lower back to the floor, the middle back, coming all the way down to the mat. Extend your left leg out and lift your right leg up, bending the right knee. Interlace all 10 fingers underneath the knee. Pull the right knee down towards your right shoulder. So pulling out to the right to avoid the rib cage. Pull the right knee down towards the right shoulder, hugging the elbows in close to the body. Pull the shoulders down towards the mat. And pull your chin into your chest so you lengthen through the spine as you pull the right knee in. Extend the right leg out and lift the left leg up. Interlace the fingers underneath the left knee and pull the left knee down towards your left shoulder. Right shoulder blade down on the floor. Keep pulling, creating a nice healthy compression through your left hip flexor as you pull the knee towards the chest. Back of the neck, pushing back and down towards the floor. Nice release through your neck spine. And then release the left leg down and lift both legs up. Reach up and across the tops of the legs for your opposite elbows. Pull the knees. And then gently bring the knees back to center.